Hello and welcome to my first ever YouTube nail tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to do this really sweet and really easy aqua nail art. Here's a list of the things you will need to complete this nail. Nothing fancy, right? Let's get started. Here we have the 3 blues I have chosen, plus a white and clear gel that we'll use later. I've chosen to use a loose fine glitter with clear gel, but if you have a pre-made glitter gel, feel free to use that instead. Also, try to ignore my gross nails. I honestly never thought I would make this video public and therefore didn't feel the need to make my nails any less disgusting than they always are. Starting with the lightest and moving to the darkest blue, you can see I'm just striping the colors onto the nail in random places, letting them overlap a bit as I do to help blur any harsh lines from when the brush first makes contact with the nail. I wiggle the brush a bit to create the little ripples to simulate the look of water. You'll find that I'm talking out my right now because when you put that white on top, you can't even see those ripples that you worked so hard on, so don't bother. But do make sure you work out any sharp lines unless you're going for that kind of geometric look under there. I'm using 3 different blues, but feel free to use more or less. I found that more than 3 is unnecessary because you only have so much space to mix so many colors that it's almost pointless. Marbling 2 blues also works very well, but I tried using just 1 and didn't have that much impact. So if you want to try this look and don't feel like investing in a second blue, just add white or a little green to your pre-existing blue and use that for some variety. So just keep working the color onto the nail until you're pleased. I assure you this technique is foolproof. Then cure it in your lamp. While it's curing, put a bit of clear gel onto a mixing plate and add in your glitter, but not too much. You need to be able to see the colors under all the sparkle. I got this glitter mix at Don Quixote in Japan. It looks like a silver and AB glitter, but just use your favorite fine glitter and the results will be about the same. When you're finished mixing the 2 together, it'll look a little something like this. So pretty! Take your cured nail and simply brush your sexy glitter gel over the entire nail. If you stop here, you'll basically have the nail that you'll see on my index finger at the end of this video. Put it in your lamp to cure, then we'll move on to making some bubbles! Take a little white gel, and I mean very little, and start brushing it over the nail. If you think you've added too much, you probably did. You want to still be able to see a pretty decent amount of the colors peeking through the white when you're finished. I just keep brushing until I have a very thin white layer. Now, if you cure it at this point, you're going to be left with a very disappointing bluish piece of crap. You'll be the joke of the town, and your significant other will probably leave you for being such an embarrassment. So I can't stress this enough. Do not cure this nail. Now grab your clear gel and tool of your choice. I found I had better control with a dotting tool or a toothpick instead of a brush. Start picking up some gel and just putting small dots onto the nail. You can do varying sizes and shapes, but keep in mind that each dot will spread a bit as the gel flattens against the nail. This spreading is what causes that thin line of white as each dot gets closer to the other, pushing the white along with it. Just continue in this manner until you've covered the whole nail. Next, I went in with a very small amount of gel and touched any areas where the line of white was too thick for my liking to create tiny bubbles. This also gave it a more organic look. When you've gotten your desired look, throw that baby in the lamp to cure. Literally throw it. I'll know if you didn't. Lastly, take your favorite top coat. I'm using this one from Nail Supply that I got on Amazon Japan, and cover the entire nail. Put it back in the lamp to cure one last time, and you're finished. I know these weren't in time for beach season, but they're still crazy popular here in Japan, and it's almost November. Change up the colors to make it more fall-like or something. I hope you enjoyed watching my first tutorial, and thank you so much for watching. Let me know by pressing that thumbs up button and leave a comment to let me know how you liked it and any advice you have, other tutorials you'd like to see, if you like cats, how disgusting you think my nails are, go crazy. And subscribe if you want to be the first to receive my newest tutorials on what's popular over here in Japan land. In true conformist fashion, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter.